I'm going to talk about the background. Organization behavior studies how individuals and group acting with organizations. The key aspect is communication, conflict management, decision making, leadership. Workplace suggests increasingly disrupts OB processes in modern organizations. The high stress impacts communication flow, conflict resolution, decision quality, and leadership effectiveness. At last, organizations that manage stress will achieve better engagement, retention, and innovation. For the research objectives, we will explore how workplace stress affects OB elements, understand mechanisms linking stress to organizational dysfunction, identify effective strategies to mitigate workplace stress, provide insights and recommendations to enhance organization performance. For the scope and methodology, we will focus knowledge-intensive industries such as tech, consulting, and finance. We will examine internal organizational factors influencing suggest, excludes external suggestors like economic crisis, and targets medium to large organizations from formal structures. And we will use qualitative case-based research. Our data will be the secondary data from journal articles, industry report, real-world case studies, applied OB and occupational health psychology series. At last, we will content analyze to identify patterns and insights.
Hello everyone, my name is Zhang Shuo. In this part, I will be talking about the different types of conflict in the workplace, what causes them, and how they affect employees. Conflict happens in almost every organization, and is not always a bad thing. For example, task conflict, when people disagree on how to approach work, can sometimes lead to better decisions. But when conflict becomes personal or happens between teams fighting or limited resources, it can quickly become stressful and harmful. The main causes include poor communication, unclear roles, lack of resources, and personality clashes. These problems often get worse under pressure, increasing stress levels and reducing job satisfaction. Ultimately, if conflict isn't addressed properly, it lowers motivation, damages teamwork, and hurts overall performance. That's why understanding conflict is essential if we want to improve employee well-being and satisfaction. Now, let's look at how conflict plays out in real life and how it connects to observations at Alpha Solutions, and the conflict between the project and development teams led to stress, miscommunication, and staff turnover. The company responded by offering conflict resolution training, clarifying roles, and improving team support. Within months, stress dropped and satisfaction improved. This case links well with three observers. The Thomas Kuhlman model helped employees understand their conflict styles. The GDR model shows how conflict drains energy and leads to burnout. And equity theory reminds us that fairness is essential for maintaining motivation during conflict. In short, by applying the right strategies and understanding the theory, organizations can turn conflict from a threat into an opportunity for better teamwork and job satisfaction.
Hi everyone, I'm Zhao Wenjie. Next is a very important but often overlooked topic: problem solving in the workplace. Problem solving is an important part of organization behavior because every workplace faces challenges. It helps organizations run smoothly. reduce stress, and improve teamwork. There are 6 main steps in the problem-solving process. First, identify the problem, then analyze the root cause. Why is it happening? Next, generate possible solutions, evaluate them, and choose the best one. After implementation, we review the results to see if it worked. However, solving problems isn't always easy. Barriers like groupthink, bias, lack of information, or time pressure can affect the decision-making and lead to poor results. For example, a company reviewed many complaints about slow checkout times. Instead of hiring more staff, they looked deeper and found the Steam system was outdated and the staff needed better training. After upgrading the system and improving training, customer satisfaction increased. The These courses show that using a clear and structured approach to problem solving can make a big difference in real organization outcomes.
Organizational communication is how people share information at work. It includes formal ways like meetings and reports, and informal ones like casual chats. There are several forms. Upward communication is when employees talk to managers. Downward is from managers to employees. Lateral happens between co-workers at the same level. Diagonal communication is across different departments and levels. These forms help teams stay connected and work better together. Without proper communication, even small tasks can become complicated and slow. That's why every successful organization values communication skills. Communication isn't always easy. Barriers like language differences, cultural misunderstandings, and distractions can cause fusion. Also, people may understand the same message differently. Good communication helps building trust, improve teamwork, and increase productivity. But poor communication can lead to mistakes, conflict, and low motivation. To avoid these issues, many companies overtrain and use clear communication tools. Better communication means fewer problems and faster results.
Hello everyone, my name is Li Xuan. Today we talk about the key strategy for our growth, inclusive decision making. We ensure everyone's voice is heard and empower front lines. Is how boost employee satisfaction by 23%. Data-driven decisions help us avoid guesswork. In production strategy, we now decide 40% faster. We encourage trial and error. Sandbox testing has made 50% more innovation. Allegro response gives teams a freedom to act quickly, resulting in 80% sales growth in stores. Transparent progressing, like sharing plans and regular reviewing, uh, have improved cross team collaboration in finance by 35%. This strategy drives our organization forward in many ways. It keeps at the for the brighten future. Thanks.
To help an organization do well, it's important to improve communication, manage conflict, make good decisions, and have strong leadership. Stress can hurt work and teamwork. But support and trying can help. Clean rules and teamwork can reduce conflict. Use simple, clean communication and involving everyone in decisions leads to better results. Checking progress often and encouraging learning helps the team grow and succeed.